saw Tomorrowland. That was pretty good. It's a Disney movie, rated PG.
Directed by Brad Bird, starring George Clooney and Britt Robertson.
Yeah, so I've never seen Britt Robertson before. Seen George Clooney, love him in everything. He's pretty good in this as well.
Very different part for him. Kind of stretching himself, I would say.
I don't know if I think that. I thought,
He plays a curmudgeon in this. Not a very usual George Clooney role.
It was nothing special out of George, though. I mean, it was a different role for him, but, like a lot of things go unexplained in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was made for children, I think. Had some things for adults. I appreciated a lot of the inventiveness and the thought-provoking ideas, which I thought was cool for me, but basically it dragged in the middle for me. All right, let's get on with it a little bit, The major conflict of the whole movie was...
I kind of felt it was tacked in there, too, just to give the story impetus, But I enjoyed it. I thought it was a very good, solid, 2 hours of flick,
I thought the action was surprisingly good.
Yeah. There's a couple of new actors that are used in this movie, and they're all the young actors in this are really good. I think they're going to have really big careers. I really don't want to get into too much about what they are in relation to the story. Suffice to say, Clooney and Britt Robertson are the two stars.
Yeah, there's a young girl in there who steals the show, and
she's fantastic.
Yeah, I think we both think that she's definitely going to be a star to come. So.
The actress's name is Raffi Cassidy. That's all we're going to say about her, because her part in the movie is big, but to talk any more about it is very spoilery. Yeah. The nice thing about this movie is they really don't tell you what's going on in this movie from the previews. There's a lot of good surprises in it. A lot of sons are not so, but this movie is very much a love letter to early 1960s optimism and the science fiction of the era, and just kind of how it really evokes a want of the optimism of the era. So that in of itself, I think that's what this movie's about. Is it effective? I think it does a nice job of evoking it. The most compelling story, no. Not the best movie I've seen this year by a long shot, but it's a very compelling and entertaining flick.
I would definitely say that they captured that young wonder.
Yes, absolutely.
63.
Wow, that sounds like you don't like it.
It just wasn't very much for me. I mean, I thought there was some really cool action, especially from the children, like the children fight scenes that I thought were actually incredible. Mm-hmm. But mostly not too much really kept me captivated in the story.
I liked it a little more than Ian did. I'd give it a 75 out of 100. It's nothing special, unfortunately,
right.
And that's the best thing I can say about it. But it's still, if you like George Clooney, if you are a fan of classic science fiction or 60s optimism, or even a NASA person, because NASA kind of gets a love letter in this a little bit too. Not really about NASA.
I would say if you have a kid.
Oh yeah, and I would say it's really good for... I'm a father of a 6-year-old. I think it's not quite perfect for him, but I'd say if you have a kid a little older than that, maybe between 8 to 12, I'd say it's probably a little...
Yeah, you wouldn't hate yourself for watching it as an adult with a kid.
I don't know, it's a kid's picture.
The special effects were extraordinary. And
oh, yeah.
The set designs were crazy cool, and the costuming was amazing. So,
rate, like, and subscribe.
Peace. Movies are wonderful, even if this one wasn't.